holidays, friend. Welcome back to Mylo in the podcast.
Fucking sweating.
Today, we're talking about holiday stuff.
Today we're talking about stress and gun control.
Oh, girl, birth control, gun control.
Birth control. Oh, well, you can still... Let me
I'm like, anal is a thing.
Yeah, but you can catch a runoff baby from anal. You know that, right?
You know what, they said that in sex ed. I don't know how true that is. Like, how accurate is this?
Apparently it's accurate because I know a couple of people that run off
But I just
babies.
feel like that wouldn't be the most sanitary, or I don't know. Like, drip.
Well,
Okay, this turned into another. Maybe
I would assume if you're doing anal, you cleaned it.
One could assume. Well,
how was your Thanksgiving?
I know. Happy Thanksgiving, all the things. So you and I are like opposites at times because, like, for me, the holidays bring. You and I were talking about we should do like a holiday episode, right? And it didn't really cross my mind that what you call it, like a seasonal depression as a thing. Yeah, because for me, like the holidays brings like out like my inner child and all the
Mariah starts singing again.
It's time, and so. For me, it really brings out like the festiveness, the funness, and all the things. I really get in a happy mood during the holidays. But you brought up a really good point that I didn't even cross my mind about seasonal depression. Like, yeah, that's a really good topic, I think, and that's something that I need to be more aware about, right? And
yeah, I mean, you never know what people are struggling with. I was always sick as a kid. I would always get sick on Thanksgiving break or Christmas break. Always.
That sucks. Out of school,
always.
Sick.
Always.
You could have gotten sick the week before.
Ever.
Or even school, Yeah.
I used to hate Christmas.
Really?
I hated Christmas.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, so I grew up in a strange environment, without... listen, I'm an open book. My mom isn't necessarily as open. And love you, Mom. So the house I grew up in was a little fucked up. And I didn't realize it until I was older. Because when you're a kid, you only know what you know.
You know what you know.
And, for a large part of my developmental emotional years, my grandparents didn't speak. And I was living with them. My grandmother slept on the couch. My grandfather slept in the bedroom. They didn't speak. She cooked. She cleaned.
But what that puts you in the middle as a kid, like
I understood intellectually why they weren't speaking, but I didn't understand emotionally what it was what it was doing and what it was gonna do. Right?
Yeah.
Current and long-term effects. And so then, like during Thanksgiving, what are you really thankful for? The house it's fucked up, right? And then Christmas would come, and I'm ready to cry. Like they just weren't good times. I mean, and my mom tried, it wasn't her, and my grandmother loved me. It just wasn't a happy time. And all my friends would be like in Paris or in France or Switzerland skiing, went to private school on scholarship.
Damn, I have friends like that.
Listen, one of my friends, his garage was bigger than the house I grew up in.
Oh my goodness. No, my mom, we didn't grow rich by any means, right? But I just felt like maybe, and I guess it's absolutely with our upbringing, she always made the best of what we got, So there was actually probably one of our poorest Christmases. And I think on one of the podcasts I told you about the $199 check.
The Barbin, $199.
$199 movement, all bills paid. Well, that Christmas is actually one of my favorite Christmases because I just remember the year prior we were living with a family member. That didn't work out. So we got our own little apartment, right? Well, that was a really good Christmas. Like my mom was wrapping like cheap shit, little things, and we had things to unwrap, and she always made it festive for whatever. If it was Dollar Tree Christmas ornaments, Dollar Tree, like whatever she could put together.
It was the spirit. She was making sure there was spirit.
My mom's always been super like festive. No matter, every year she redoes her tree. Don't ask me why, but that's stressful to me, that part. But it's always just been festive in our household every Christmas, every season.
My mom tried for sure, and I just think it doesn't matter how hard. Listen, you can dress up a pig is a pig. And
pigs are cute.
Pigs are cute. But that was it, right? Like, no matter how she tried to reshape the imagery, the bottom line was it was a house divided right? There was sadness and anger going on. There was betrayal. And my grandfather was having an affair for years.
Well, I kind of picked up on the context.
Yes. For those of you who weren't in the car.
Well, I just picked up a little bit on they weren't speaking, you understand why, but we could assume,
Yeah, so for the holidays, I just, so that's why my birthday is such a huge deal. Like, man, if you fuck up my birthday, we can't be friends. Like, I have broken up with people over my birthday. Like, because it's the one day that's supposed to be about me.
Yeah.
And I embrace it.
Yeah. As you should. I'm somebody that's super celebratory. I love holidays. I love an excuse for a celebration. And I just think, here's why. And I've been with people in the past that weren't very celebratory.
Recent past.
Some people, and I think that's, for me, a partner, I think that's important to me. Somebody that celebrates those moments.
You have to be on the same page.
And some people just, and I get it, some people aren't brought up that way, so they just not a big deal to them. It's a Hallmark holiday, what have you. And it is, but I think for me, it's an excuse to slow down and celebrate with family and friends. It's an excuse to stop what we're doing, because we are busy every day and we do things all the time. And phone call here right before this podcast, you had a crazy phone call,
and phone call, email.
But it's like, it makes you stop, and it makes you just embrace the small moments that we have with our friends and family.
Yeah, it stresses me out. I mean, I said this before on a podcast. I said it recently in a speaking thing that I did. Most people function on a scale of 1 to 10 at a 7, right? 10 being happiest, 1 being completely depressed. I function at a 3. So for me, just to be equal at a 5 is a lot of work. So it's, for me, the holidays as a kid were just stressful. And then as an adult, I didn't have great relationships. I could tell different relationships, like, you knew they were buying you the gifts because they felt like they had to, or to make up for being an asshole. Like, you can't it's not about that, right? And I think for me, when I really started to focus on what is Christmas, it solved a big part of that anxiety and depression. Like, Christmas isn't about the gifts. It's really about, in religious terms, right? It's about the rebirth. It's about God, right? Jesus being born and hope. And so when I start to shape Christmas around that, right? And because I try to do good deeds every day, and I try to be a relatively good person, and I am like servant oriented and gift giving. So I do it all year. So I don't feel like at the end of the year, right? Christmas time, like, what am I supposed to buy you now? Right? Like, I'm giving you more than enough. So now it's, we're going to do a tree this year again. We did a tree last year, artificial, because we waited too long. Oh, year before. Yeah. Last year we were in Paris. So year before, his first year, we did a tree, and then we put it in the garage. And I'm like, are you sure you want to put it in there? Because you have spiders. So this year, I think we're going to go get a real one. A real one. Hopefully before Friendsgiving on Saturday.
I love a real tree. I love a real tree.
The smell. Yeah. So, we're not going.
The only thing is your cat's going to drink. You have to water.
Oh, she won't drink the water.
She won't?
Oh, no, but she lives under the tree.
She does? Okay.
She loves to be under the tree. She won't drink the water, though.
Because I had a dog, and she would drink, when we had a real tree, we had a few real trees, but she'll drink the water.
Yeah, Grayson sniffs everything, but she only like Cheetos, chicken. Yeah, she loves Cheetos, whipped cream.
She loves hot Cheetos?
She loves hot Cheetos and cheesy
loves hot Cheetos. By the way, they're taking out the red dye. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, wow. Then what about
already orange?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Hey.
So, I get where people are depressed during the holidays. It's rough, especially if you're putting financial pressure on yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Imagine this year you go buy everybody socks.
Yeah.
Like 2 pairs of tube socks, like you did when you were a kid. They're gonna open those gifts, look at you like, what the fuck?
So I'm on the TikToks, and we love TikTok.
The TikTok, honey.
Until they ban it again. No, so those angel kids or whatever, angel tree kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's this girl in there. I don't know if you saw that video, but she was like, I'm not getting these kids $30 whatever. She's just saying she's not going to spoil these kids. Yeah. Weird, but and so this girl, she was an angel tree kid, like a recipient. She was like, look, it's not about the gifts at all. She's like, kids go to school, and she said she would have so many anxieties. It's not that she wanted a gift, but she would have the anxiety going back to school because everything is centered around
What'd you get?
what you get.
Where'd you go? How was your vacation?
How would you go? Write a paper on this, write a whatever, write about it. And so everybody's sharing stories about what gifts they got and where they went for Christmas. And she's like, we didn't do anything. So she felt bad. And so she would just make shit up, And so she had one tour that she loved and she like wrote about that same tour for like 3 years.
I love her.
So sad.
But I love her.
Yeah, but it's like, it just things like that you don't really think about. And it's like moments like that I realized that I actually, like, I didn't grow up, again, rich by any means. We were barely making it a lot of times, but I'm rich in a lot of other ways.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Because I never felt that anxiety of like writing a paper about something, making it up and all the things.
And, to my mom's defense, for lack of a better word, she didn't know what I was going through. It wasn't like, I'm not.
Your mom was a young mom too, right?
We're 20 years apart.
Yeah.
But was never. Listen, I'm an only child. I keep to myself. I'm not somebody who really vocalizes a lot because you don't want to be a whiner or a complainer. And sometimes there's outbursts.
Cue the unedited version.
Yeah, rarely as much as when I was in my 20s, but every blue moon they pop. Like, it's just, it's like, it's like a teapot. It just boils. And because it's all the other things coming.
Yeah.
And I now, with Bruce, it's a balancing act for me to be able to communicate in a way that he can receive it because he processes things differently than I do. I don't want to be full tilt Puerto Rican Nicaraguan on him because it's a lot, right? Like, it's a lot for you, but you can handle it to an extent, right? It's not like, oh, where did this come from? It's like, oh, what the fuck, right? Okay. So but then, he and I had this conversation. I'm like, but if I can't really express myself completely, that's not great for me. So it's a testament to the way we love each other that we're trying to evolve. We are evolving. We're not trying. I mean, we're making the effort to speak in a way that we're heard, but that is satisfying at the release. Because I think sometimes it isn't about what you're saying. You just want to fucking get it out.
Yeah.
Or, like, I posted something on Instagram, like, is there another word besides fuck? Like, I'm tired of saying fuck. I need something else. And my friend said, say cunt. I was like, oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Why does that sound harsher? Cunt. Can we say that on YouTube? Cunt.
Yeah, we can. It's cunty. I mean, it just...
Cunty, yeah.
I was like, that doesn't work for me. Like, I need something that's
twat. I don't know.
Just hard on the front, hard on the back, right? Like, so I don't know. But,
I don't know, but
yeah. So this year, I think I'm looking forward to the holidays in a way that's unexpected for me, and that I have never looked forward to them before. Like, last year was, going to Paris. It was his first trip to Paris. Like, it was the holidays. My mom and I were going back for Christmas. We'd been there before. Like, I love Paris at Christmas, but that trip was fucking stressful. There were so many people. Like,
really?
Oh my God. Everybody and their brother had the idea to be in Paris at Christmas.
Really?
It was crazy. This year we're staying in. So it's like, we're doing Friendsgiving. Like, we didn't cook last year. Did we cook? Did I cook? No. So, like, I never have people in my home. Like, we just don't entertain. It's because I'm like you and I are very similar with the energy. Like, don't bring your fucking energy. I got my own energy issues. I don't need yours. So
do you like to host or no?
No. Like, the fact that I've invited 6 people over is no, I'm not even stressed. It's just a big deal. Yeah. Like, I want it to be amazing for you guys, right? Like, then you're like, we're looking around the condo. He cleaned for hours on Sunday, like baseboards. He was so stressed.
Yeah.
I'm just, I ordered some of the food. We're cooking the rest of it. I just want it to be a really happy experience.
It will be. It will be.
I think it'll be fine.
The best people are going to be there.
Yeah, listen, the people that matter the most will be there. The people that weren't invited.
It is what it is. But I'm super, like, I love to host, right? But I do think that's adds another stress level to it.
But you're a good host. Like, when we went to your birthday party, we did a princess speech. Like, you move around.
Yeah,
like you really
say
do.
Hi to everybody. Yeah. I love it. I love to host. But I just try to, like, prep as much as I can in advance. Like, so if people listening, if you're, I don't know if this is I think it's going to be done by Thanksgiving, but just prepping everything.
Holiday parties, people.
Holiday parties, prepping everything in advance as much as you can. I did that last year for Thanksgiving. I did a lot of my meals the day before, and then Thanksgiving Day just pop those suckers in the oven and and we're good.
Come on, Eatsies. Eatsies. All the sides are from Eatsies except for a few. I love it.
Eatsies is good. Eatsies is really good.
I wasn't gonna do it, and then the more I started thinking about it, I started getting stressed. Like I started just.
Can you cook?
Can't. Yeah, I can cook, but I don't enjoy cooking.
No, so
it stresses me out.
I actually did not and start. What am I saying?
I sound like a stress ball.
I didn't start enjoying cooking until COVID. So, for whatever reason, COVID had me stressed. Like I was stressed, and then the real estate market was a mess, and it's like stressed. So I started cooking. I just started following people's recipes, and I just was focused on cooking. That it like took my mind off of things. And I really enjoy it. Like, I don't know. I enjoyed making things. I love when people are like, it's good or whatever.
Yeah. But you love feedback.
Yeah, I do love feedback.
And I'm not that person.
Really?
No, because I don't want to have to listen, I don't ask for feedback, so I don't have to give feedback.
Yeah.
That's why I have a cat. I am a cat.
Yeah.
You're a dog.
Yeah.
You're a very dog. Like you're a dog. Like that's personalities, right?
Yeah.
Like leave me alone. Touch me when I want you to. Don't touch me the wrong way. Like
it's funny.
I'm over here. Hey,
when you little like emojis, like a little cat and a little like.
Gracie's literally my spirit animal. Like she is very me. Mm-hmm. I am very her or she.
That's me and my dog. We're very much. She mimics me.
Yeah.
Attention whore.
Yeah, Grayson turns her back and looks out the thing, and I'm like, but her ears will move it on top of her.
Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah, she knows what's up. But I'm excited for Thanksgiving to have everybody in. I like to see my friends getting along because it's like I sit back. Oh, I'm so emotional. Watching everybody thinking these are the most amazing people.
Aww.
That I'm so thankful for them, and I get to see them appreciating each other.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like I feel like this, but do you feel like your friends are so different from each other? Or do you feel like they're all normally about the same type of person?
No, so all my friends are very different.
Yeah.
But we all have something in common that's deep.
Yeah.
Right? Like you and I have something that's deep. There's a connection. Candace and I have something that's completely different. That's, so there's like pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like a puzzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my friends are all like literally like polar opposites. And it's funny because like you came to that birthday party that I had with Princess Peach and
Princess Huevos, honey.
And everyone is so different. Like I was just kind of looking at like, dang, everybody's so different. Like I'm the glue that brings everyone together. Well, and it's such a nice feeling, but it's like.
And as I moved around talking to your friends, I was like, every conversation was so different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And you could tell by the costumes too.
Yeah. Like kind of where I met them in life and things like that. I have my childhood friends that I love and adore. Then I have like more professional meeting setting friends that it became like we met in a professional setting, but then you became a friend. And so I just think like, it's just funny because it's kind of like a timeline like of your life almost, Yeah. There's people I don't talk to anymore that weren't there, but we must.
My longest term friends aren't in state. Well, one, Robin. Shout out, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Robin is, she's an amazing person. She's in Austin. And I've known Robin since I was 23, 24.
So 2 years.
Just a couple of years. And we clicked like that in a crowd, like in a sea of people. She sat 2 chairs away from me, and that was it.
Magnetic.
Literally the beginning of a lifelong friendship. My other friend, Michael, that I've known since senior year, he's in California. My other longtime friend is in Northern California, Leanne. Hey, Leanne.
We have to give a shout out to my childhood friend, Esther. Hi, Esther.
Esther last time.
Esther Ramirez. Hi. Or no, what's her new name? Oh, don't kill me, girl. I forgot your name.
Shout out, Esther.
Hi, Esther. I'm blanking. Torres. Esther Torres is her new name. Sorry, girl. And her grandma Helen is watching. She watches.
There was a story last time about them.
Yeah. So Esther.
Grandma was watching us at 6 a.m. She said she could be asleep.
Grandma Helen was watching us at 6 a.m. and she's like, I should be asleep, but I'm watching 40 minutes of Mylo in the podcast.
Thank you, Grandma Helen. We love
you.
So
sweet. We are. They like us, friend. No, Esther and I have been friends.
We're better than sleep.
Esther and I have been friends. I remember we were friends in like the 5th grade, and she's gonna get mad that I'm telling you the story, but so
Don't make it up. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret story. I can't.
It's a what?
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret story.
I don't know what that is.
You never read that book? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
I don't know what that is.
Judy Blume.
Oh, Judy Blume. I knew Judy Blume. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Was she
Don't know.
talking to God like about her period in
No.
Kuwait?
No. I gotta read the book again.
That's the other one. No, it's Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret. And then there's another one.
I gotta look this up. I don't even know.
It's a classic.
Okay. Well, Esther, it was funny. Long story short, in the 5th grade, I don't remember what it was, but I used to be a really, really fat kid, right? In 5th grade. And she called me
healthy. You were healthy.
Healthy, husky. And she called me a jumbo jack. Like from
damn.
From like a jumbo jack with cheese, you know? Yeah, she like jumbo jack or something like that. I was dead. I was gagged. She got me. So I always bring that up to her, and she's like, "Stop it! You never let that die." I was literally, this is like 20-something years ago.
Well, Esther, I can top this and make you feel better about your hateful life. I lived in California at the time, right? And the commercials for Jack in the Box when I was a kid, which is obviously way before you were, there was a little African-American kid that was the spokesperson for Jack in the Box. His name was Rodney Allen Rippey.
Oh my gosh.
And honey, they would, oh, come on, Rodney.
They would call you that? Okay, now this type is a Jack in the Box trauma story, friend.
Listen, and nothing wrong with the way he looked. He was a cute kid, but he was chocolate with an afro.
Were you chocolate with an afro?
Baby, I'm a latte.
No afro? Did we have an afro?
No. I mean, listen, if I look like
were you the darkest kid in the class or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
I told you I got called a tar baby. That's by a kid that was darker than me.
Oh, Mom. I don't know. I have no comment.
Like my race relations are crazy story. Yeah. I had a Puerto Rican tell me she hated me because she's Cuban. And why was I telling everybody I was Puerto Rican and not Cuban? I'm like, I tell everybody I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican, and Nicaragua. Well, we don't count that, but you shouldn't say you're Puerto Rican. You're Cuban. And then the Puerto Rican hated me. Like,
what? How can people tell you what you can and can't say when you are?
Because that's what bullying was when I was a kid.
Girl.
Don't claim the other race, claim this one, which is still a Hispanic thing, right?
It's very Hispanic. It's very, but that is very, I know we're going to avoid topics. It would be a holiday happy episode, but.
Listen, this is stress too.
I know, stress. But
stay in the car.
There is a lot of inner racism within race.
Hey, everybody.
We're back.
If you're wondering what happened and why this is so choppy, well, I have a sad, sad commentary for you. Our hymen is broken and lost.
Our hymen is broken.
Our hymen is gone.
But we have a Ziggy.
But now we have someone new. We have Zig.
Yes.
Ziggy.
Ziggy is doing it.
And Ziggy let us know that he fucked up and the recording stopped itself somehow.
It wasn't Ziggy's fault.
It's never stopped before.
Ziggy hit the button.
But Ziggy did something, honey. It's okay, Ziggy. We know you wanted attention.
I know. Hi,
Zig. Come on, Zig. I just want to say.
Zig.
Damn
Dumb luck good.
Anyway,
I don't even know. Segue.
Moving on.
I know.
Back to stress on the holidays. So, do you shop early to avoid the crowds and the stress?
No, I'm the worst at shopping early. I need to get my shopping. I know
you have to go to the store, or do you like to do
there's
ordering?
One year I did all Amazon stuff. One year I just ordered everyone something from Amazon. And
all the stores deliver. You don't have to just go to Amazon.
Oh, I know, but I just want to see it all in one cart and just boop.
Oh,
yeah. But I do enjoy, I would say this. There's something, I try to be thoughtful with my gifts. I don't try to be like the most expensive or the cheap. There's in my mind, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I spent $50 on this person. Let me spend $50 on this person. It's just, in my mind, it's like, oh, this is something that this person
that they'll enjoy and appreciate.
So I try to be more thoughtful with my gifts. And I love when I get a thoughtful gift.
Thoughtful is the way it should be. Listen, years ago when I was in the middle of my little addiction and whatnot.
Not little addiction, girl. No big deal.
Little addiction, a little moment.
Little moment, little hiccup.
My little buddy Macarena, her real name was Macarena. Okay. She was Colombian. She was poor. She was broke because she was buying all the drugs. She was buying her own drugs. Oh. So for Christmas, she came over. And she said, I got you something for Christmas. I said, oh, that's so sweet. And it was a picture of the two of us. And she got me my favorite candy bar, like a king size Snickers or Almond Joy, one or the other. And I was like, that's so sweet. She's like, do you love it? I'm like, listen, it's thoughtful. I love
really
it.
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't require monetary value
Yeah.
because I can buy myself anything
That's how I
want.
feel too. Exactly. I feel like
So-
the most expensive gift is not important. It's I can do that. You know?
Yeah, I can do that by myself, and typically in my
Mhm.
in my experience, someone buys you those expensive gifts, baby, they're coming with there's something attached. So
Oh, there's a motive. Baby, tell me what your motive.
yeah, listen, I bought you that. Oh, take it back.
Oh Lord.
So no, I love a thoughtful gift. You know, Bruce will bring me little like thoughtful things, and I light up. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think that's why
That's what you want.
Just being thought of is really important. to me.
Yes.
Yeah. You thought about me. Oh,
That's
so
love.
sweet. Yeah.
Listen, Bruce will attest to this.
Mhm.
We were at Coach. Remember, I told you I was going to buy you the slides.
Mhm.
Bitch, why when we got to the store? Because I had to wait like a couple days because I'm not allowed to buy anything online. Because hi, Miriam from South Lake Coach. I'm not allowed to shop without Miriam. So I went on a Saturday. By the time I went, they were gone, sold out.
Oh,
I was like, Ben's gonna fucking be barefoot now because of you, Mayor.
funny. You're funny. No.
She was like, "What?" I was like, "This your fault."
Yeah, you're funny. No, I thank you for thinking about me. But yeah,
Listen, they were a good price too, girl. I was gonna buy you 2 pair. In case you wore them out, girl. Chocolates for in the house, chocolates for outside.
That's funny.
I was so mad. I was so pissed. And there was a sweater I wanted,
Mhm.
and they couldn't find it. And they were like, "You're crazy. You don't know." And I was like, "I saw this sweater." And when I got home, and then the Wi-Fi there, the internet sucks in South Lake.
Yeah.
Do better, South Lake.
I
You
know.
make enough money.
Mary, I'll make it work.
Oh
Make
my
it
God.
happen.
Logan, put it in the budget. Horrible Wi-Fi. They couldn't find it. So when I got home, I found it and I sent it. I said, I knew that fucking sweater was
I'm dead. Did
Miriam
you get
was
the
like-
sweater at least?
No, because they ruined it for me. Like at that point, I don't want it.
Oh, by the way, how are your slippers from Coach?
So
The bunny slippers.
I love them so much.
Are you wearing them?
No, I haven't worn them yet. Like I was
We're
gonna
gonna bring them on the podcast, by the way.
I was gonna wear them the other day, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna be cold enough all day. So when we do our pajama episode, I'm gonna wear them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wear them to a closing. Like I have it planned. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna be out there. The way those ears flop with.
How cute. Because they're shoes. Like they're
Yeah, they're
actual
shoes. They have a
heavy.
they have a whole bottom. Yeah,
Oh,
I love those
cute.
things, and that's shout out to my mom who bought them for me when we were in New York. But like it's just a sweet gift, right?
Yeah.
Like they're just sitting in the box, but they bring me joy talking about them.
Are you somebody like? Because I'm somebody when I give somebody something, I'm ready to give it to them. Like it's harder for me to wait to surprise you than it is like but I'm somebody that wants to be surprised. Like I want to open my gifts on Christmas.
Yeah, I'm a cat, remember? So I like to torture.
Okay, so you like to wait. Make the
Oh no, I like you to know I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to hint at it. I like to talk about it.
Yeah,
I like to torture.
I can wait my gift, but I'm so like anxious. I'm like, oh my God, I got you something. I can't wait for you to see
Ask
it.
Bruce. I tortured him last year or the year before for his birthday present. I'm like, you can exchange it. We can take it back. I mean, like, I'm that person.
So what are some things that you do to help with the holiday stress and like the seasonal depression? What do
I have the sex.
have the sex?
SEX.
Not have the sex time. What about our viewers or listeners that are abstinent?
That's unfortunate.
She's like, masturbation is great.
Get batteries.
The rose toy. Oh my God, the rose toy. This girl, I know I'm going to
The who?
The rose. You know, the girls have that rose toy.
Rose toy.
Rose, like a flower rose.
I mean, I know what a rose is.
Yeah.
I mean, I know about the bunny.
So there's a
the
rose
rabbit.
toy, and I only know this. I was doing research on TikTok. That's how I know this stuff.
Mhm.
But there's this rose toy, and I guess it like flickers. I don't know how it works, but it's like a toy. And so this girl was saying,
Does it spin?
I don't know I really don't know the details, but I'm sure it does a multiple.
Listen, inquiring minds want to know. This will be on the next podcast,
Yeah.
people. I will do research.
So they did a rose. This girl was on TikTok saying she was playing with her garden.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And she was
Not with a hose, but she was
with
trimming her rose.
Yeah, the rose was playing and she was gardening. Okay, she was gardening, and she's like, I did it like 6 times in a day, right? So she kept gardening all day. That her legs went numb, and then she had to she lost feeling in her legs.
She fell out of the bed.
And then she crawled outside. And she called the neighbor and had the neighbor call the ambulance, and the ambulance had to come and like lift her and put her in the car, like the ambulance. What is it? What's the ambulance?
The
car?
gurney? Yeah, it's
No.
the ambulance.
Ambulance, yeah.
So they put her in a gurney.
And they took her, and so she lost feeling in her legs for a little bit from
her muscles went they
I don't know,
atrophied.
girl, but I've never been.
What kind of masturbation is that?
So if you're ever dealing with holiday depression. Don't do it that much.
Yeah, no, listen, don't.
You know,
Listen, it is gluttony is a sin.
gluttony is a sin.
Damn.
But yeah, I
Not
guess
gardening all day and can't
gardening
walk,
all day,
and then crawling out for help.
crawling out for help.
Crawling.
I would be embarrassed. You brought that to TikTok.
I would be mortified.
I would take that to the grave.
Now I want to know: did she have clothes on? Was she like in a gown? Did she scuff her knees up?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What
you
a
want to
mess!
know an embarrassing story about me? I just told this story the other
It
day.
better not be about gardening.
It's not about gardening, but okay. I never told this story, but I want to tell you the story. It'll be good for the podcast.
Listen, do it for the podcast, honey.
And it's nothing to do with.
And Bruce is listening. Bruce has been waiting to this whole podcast.
We know Mariah is the queen of Christmas.
Yes.
Mariah is a Carrie. And so one year we were meeting Mariah. Me and my friend Frank flew to Vegas. He's gonna die. I'm telling you the story. We flew to Vegas. The first night we went out and we went hard. Like I was drunk.
Not you.
Not me. And so I was like, Frank, I'm so done. Like, I'm going to Uber home, right? So we Uber back to our hotel. We have 2 different beds, whatever. We Uber back to our hotel. And I just go to bed, right? I'm tired. Well, I go to bed. I go to bed in my bed. And I'm sleeping, okay? I wake up to a police officer with a flashlight on me saying, are you okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm in the hallway at our hotel in my underwear, sleeping in the hallway. And he's like, are you okay? What's your name? And I'm like, and at this point I'm sober. I'm like, oh, my name is Ben. He's like, what room are you in? I'm like, I don't remember the room, whatever room I was in. He's like, yeah, you're on the wrong floor. Don't know, friend.
But you went to bed in the bed.
I went to bed in my bed, right? I wake up, I'm in the hallway in my underwear on a different floor, right? Like the floor below me or something.
Or did you trick?
So then he calls the front desk, like, hey, is Ben Sanchez in this room? And she's like, yes, right? So he's like, all right, the officer at this point said, I'm going to walk you to your room. I'm going to lock the door. I need you to get your ID. So I went in there, grabbed my ID, gave it to him. He's like, okay, good night.
Were you covering your tetas?
And girl. And so my friend Frank wakes up. He's like, what's going on? You know? I said, I was sleeping in the hallway in my underwear on the floor below us. He's like, when I got home, because he got home later to me, you were in your bed. You were in bed. And I was like, I don't know what happened. So I think I was sleepwalk. I was so drunk, I slept walk. I was probably trying to find the bathroom or something, and I ended up just
Thank God you didn't be in the hallway.
Who knows?
Oh, God.
But I think I'm scared that there's a photo of me.
Well, there's for
so
sure
scared.
There's security footage of you.
That, or like, can you imagine, like, it's Vegas, right?
Oh yeah, I was
So
taking pictures of you.
Somebody
But,
that walked by, it probably has a photo of me in my underwear sleeping in the hallway in Vegas.
you should do a search right now.
Oh my God, do not do a search.
What hotel was it?
I'm not telling you. I know. But I just told this story the other day, and I was like, I got to tell the story on the podcast.
Baby in a diaper on the
Girl, I am devastated. And so, yeah, that's somewhere out there. So if I ever become famous, that's going to be a picture.
I can make you feel better about your life now too.
Are you going to tell me a story?
Oh yeah, listen. So when I poor Ziggy. So when I started my loan officer career, whatever, and then Zoom became a thing, right?
Yeah.
With COVID, it really started to really take off, and I just started laughing to myself. I'm like, God, not the Zoom. We have to Zoom.
Zoom.
So
I love Zoom.
back in the day, drug users, I will say, we would go into Zoom parties.
What?
So you would go into a Zoom room that had 100 people, and you could see everybody, like the Brady Bunch intro, right? So like 20 different, and you just keep scrolling through the page. Be people naked, fucking doing drugs, doing whatever. Like some people be passed out because they've been too high for too long.
What in the world?
And one of them, I'll never forget this room. It was called Oz. It was in Australia. It was a 500-person Zoom room. Baby.
I'm so confused.
The things
back in the day. Back in the day, they had Zoom.
So I'm sure there's.
Oh, I'm sure it's more. I'm sure Zoom is involved.
It went from not AOL but Skype. So Skype
Okay,
first
Skype.
it went from
Yeah,
Skype.
I remember Skype.
Then to Zoom, it got real like
Yeah.
professional.
Oh,
And you had to be careful
What about-
because
yeah.
you could record a Zoom room. So you'd have to you pop in the room and
So you're in
you see-
somebody's Zoom.
you would go into the Zoom room.
So you are in somebody's Zoom.
Baby, I'm in lots of so there was one night.
I'm dead.
There was one night, I don't know what happened. I mean, I was out of my mind high. And I was like, what are you doing in that room? Get your dick out. What's going on? What are you doing up there? Come on, right? And so So like I realized like a few hours later I had come down. I was like, oh my God, how embarrassing. So I went to the moderator who owned the room. He's like, no, you were amazing. He's like, that was entertainment.
You were lit, girl.
You
You were getting that party going. You're like, can you come back next week? Oh my gosh.
Yes, honey. So listen, if I ever run for office, I will not be surprised. Like, is that you?
Who is this man? I don't know this man. Did you look me? Okay. I'm sure there's
Somebody has him to go and somebody else had
died. Somebody died. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, we're glad you lived and didn't get trafficked.
Girl, that would happen to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I always joke, and it's not something to joke about, but I always kind of joke like if somebody was to traffic me, I'd be like, "Oh, what made you pick me?"
You always say that. You would, but you would too.
Oh, out of everyone else, like, what made you pick me?
Is it my hair?
I'd be so flattered. Like, oh wow, you wanted me? Like, I don't know. I know it's terrible, but
I don't ever have to worry about being trafficked because I would be like so violently angry, like crazy. They'd be like, "Drop this bitch off, throw him out."
I'm like, so, like, what's the plan? What are we doing?
There's somebody that does a TikTok too. It's like, oh, handcuffs.
Oh yeah, handcuffs.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. And it's not a laughing matter, people. It happens.
It really isn't, but
yeah.
That's how you and I cope. We have dark humor.
We do have dark humor.
Yeah, very dark.
Very dark. So like back to let me segue back into holiday like blues. I think the easiest way for people to deal with it is to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't pretend like you don't like you're not sad. You're fucking sad. It's okay, right? And then figure out what do you do from there. Listen. I'm medicated. Trintellix saved my life. I think call a doctor, right? If you can't afford a doctor, call a friend. I've told you what to take on Amazon. I know you haven't bought it yet. Lazy.
Well, tell the folks.
You need to buy methylfolate. It's not addictive. It's not a prescription. I'm not a doctor, but methylfolate will help lift your mood.
Okay.
It's basically food for your mind. It helps. It really does help. And I think at the end of the day, you've just got to find something that brings you peace. Like whether it's a mental wellness walk, like I'm going to start walking again. When Bruce and I first started talking, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm on a mental wellness walk. I'll be walking." Right. And I need to get out there again. I'm always vitamin D deficient because I tend to just stay home. Right. Like I hibernate. It's like I nestle. Nestle. That's the right word. And I think just grow. I realized recently I've been crying a lot more than usual. And it used to terrify me when I cry because I would slide into suicidal thoughts. And now I accept it for what it is. It's some part of me healing, right? It's like, I've got to shed those tears so I can let in the light.
Yeah.
And, he went to go to the gym not too long ago and he was texting me about something. I was like, I don't know. I'm just sitting here sobbing. And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm just sobbing. It's fine. I'm used to it. Like, he doesn't know, right? He's asleep at night. I stay up half the time. I'm crying. And it sounds really sad, and it probably is, but I'm so used to the life that I live that now, instead of being anxiety ridden about crying, I just look at it like, okay, this is something that's healing. What triggered it? How do I feel now? Right. I was singing a Mariah Carey song the other day and just tears. But what I realized was it was a part of me that hadn't really dealt with an issue yet.
Yeah.
And the lyrics just hit differently.
Yeah.
Right. And then I thought, okay. And I dealt with it. You move on.
Like I say, friend, we're like ogres or like onions, But it's true. You peel it away and you take care of it.
I like to say I'm like an expensive bottle of parfum.
Okay.
You first squirt, and then it just the scent, the layers of the scents. It just gets better and better. Yeah, that's me. You can be an onion. I don't want to be an onion. I want to be
bottle of wine, girl.
As long as I'm not, what's that nasty shit I hate, Bruce? Patchouli oil. Woo, child.
Patchouli oil?
I cannot stand patchouli oil.
Why? What's wrong with
it just smells like fucking dirt and
I'm dead.
BO and
no offense to anyone that likes.
Listen, live your best life. Just don't be around me in it. No judgment.
I think for me, the only like seasonal depression part that I can relate to just like losing loved ones over the years, right? Yeah. And I think you just have to be okay with talking about the ones that passed, and just accepting it and keeping them alive, keeping their spirit alive.
Yeah,
right?
the memories.
Bringing them to the Christmas table, the Thanksgiving table.
I'm telling you, like, my big wonder is,
Mm.
what do these fucking people do up in heaven? Like, is there like, hey, listen, my grandmother, right? Hey, Vera, like, you got to go do this right now because I'm down here doing some shady shit, or I'm in the shower. Like, like
in the shower.
do they do they put your guardian angels away when you're in compromising positions?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I need to know, because the last thing you want to be doing is booty clapping and listen.
Shoot.
Somebody watching.
I hope my guardian just like, yes, girl.
Listen, you hear that thunder?
Make that thunderclap.
That's what I'm. Next time we're doing it, Bruce, if there's thunder, we know what that is. That's my ground. They're going, get it. Get it. I wish he could have met her. Oh my God, my grandmother would have loved Bruce. She would have tortured him, but she would have loved him. She would have been out there puffing her little cigarette while he was vaping, and they would have been talking shit together. Oh. Yeah, she would have loved him. And she would have been like, you don't talk much, do you?
Oh. Is she like Betty, or Betty's like her?
So my grandmother's real quiet. I'm the mix of the two of them, right? My grandmother's quiet, but then when she opened her mouth, you're like, ay.
Yeah.
Versus my mom, who it's like,
yeah,
and then she's like, nothing happened, right? Quick release.
You're like, anyway,
me earlier. I love it.
Anyway, yeah. So.
Feel better. Yeah. So it's crazy. My grandmother, God love her. Yeah, she was so much energy. And the funny thing about my grandmother was she didn't believe in depression.
Oh yeah, I don't think. It's older generations don't.
Yeah, she's like, what are you sad about?
Girl, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, she's like, what's sad about? You don't have anything to be sad about. Like, it didn't make sense to her.
Yeah. I wish, hey,
but
I wish it was that easy, but
it's like what we're saying, right? Like, in her brain, focus on something positive.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm very much that, though. That's very the core of me. It's like, I'm just somebody that just wants to focus on the positive side of things.
Yes, to a fault.
It is what it is.
To a fault.
It is what it is. It's out of my control. And all the things,
You like to give a lot of chances.
And on that note, thanks for joining our podcast today. And we hope this is entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Merry Christmas.
Apparently the podcast is over until after all.
Well, we got the time.
Listen, everybody, if you are feeling like you need to speak to somebody, there are hotlines out there. Call your friends, call your family. Do not fight the fight alone. Mm-hmm. We're laughing, and clearly I have my own different tools to cope, but not everybody copes the same way. And listen, I'll say this and then we'll end it. I have been under a 72-hour, like 5150, honey. So I get it.
I do want to say this before we end the pod. I was talking to another friend of mine, and I hope she's watching. I'm gonna put her business out there. She, he, them, who. But I think she's somebody that really finds, like, she puts her. How can I say this? She feeds her own brain on a lot of negativity, right? She like looks up stuff and all the things. I said, hey, friend, stop doing that. Like,
yeah, she got to change the soundtrack.
Protect your
wellness.
Oh, yes. If something is not bringing you peace, and I know it's easier said than done, because I know it is, but if something's just making you, it's not feeding your soul, it's not bringing you peace, change it. Don't look it up. Don't do it. Find something that brings you joy, whatever that is, right? For me, I really find joy in like decorating and putting up the tree, like putting on Christmas music. Like that really brings me joy. Like, not to be funny.
No,
that's serious.
People have to, but again, everybody's journey is different, and people have to realize you don't always know what the trigger is. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you don't really realize you're spiraling.
Yeah.
Right? Because listen, Ziggy, you're going to have to edit this one down. We're just going to go for a minute. I used to, like, at one point I was on Wellbutrin, mm-hmm. and my therapist had me on Wellbutrin, and, in Las Colinas, there's Lake Carolyn, right? And I knew somebody who had wrecked over the embankment, and hit their head, like all three of them hit their head
my
so hard in the
goodness.
car that they drowned, right?
Oh my
'Cause-
gosh.
So I'm driving. I used to drive by it every day because of where I lived. And one day I was like, I wonder if would I be able to swim if I went over the
Yeah.
edge? Like, you know, and then the next time I was like, I wonder, like, if I just turn the wheel, like, would I lose?
Yeah.
Right. I'm sorry. And so I called my doctor, my therapist, and I said, hey, this is what I'm thinking of. She said, stop taking the pills. I said, what? She said, normal people do not drive by somewhere thinking, well, what happened if I hit the gas and lost control of the car?
Yeah.
She's like, those are pre-suicidal thoughts. I'm like, oh, I thought that was like normal. Like, because
Yeah.
that was normal for me, right? So a lot of people who battle seasonal depression or mental wellness, they don't know that they're already in the room,
Yeah.
right? You've got to, it's almost like before you walk in, you got to turn the light on,
Yeah.
right? You don't step into the room all the way yet,
Yeah.
because then you don't know where the fuck you are, right? And you don't know the way back. You got to throw them breadcrumbs down. And I think, again, therapy's for everybody, everybody, and there's no shame in not being well,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody talks about it,
Yeah.
right? And listen, you're one of the most positive people I know. I try to be one of the most positive people I know, but it doesn't even hit your radar because why would it?
Yeah.
Right? Versus me, where it's constantly on my radar, but it lives at a low vibration because I'm trying to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's a constant for me.
So I'm not gonna say that I never deal with depression. I went through a moment.
No, you have
but it's
talk
just,
about it.
It's just, I think for me, I try to be super aware, right? It's like having dairy, right? It's like, oh shit, that's gonna fuck up my stomach. Maybe I don't need to have dairy again, you know? Like, I love cheesecake, but that's gonna mess me up, because I kind of have to know. Recently, I have a shrimp allergy, right? And when I was younger, it was just like a runny nose.
You said a strip. Did you say shrimp?
Shrimp.
Okay. Scrumps.
But now that I'm older, it's like more in like I had a panic attack when the last time I had ceviche. It was a whole thing. Anyway. But I'm aware, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I can't eat that now, but it's just like listening to your body, listening to your mind. What is something that's triggering you? Be aware of those triggers and just try to turn around, girl. Yeah.
Just don't be ashamed. Shame will get you nowhere but fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
So
And we're here. If you need us.
We are here. Listen, Ben is still trying to get his first hate mail. He
Not
wants
for the holidays, maybe New Year.
Oh, now you don't want hate mail?
We don't want negativity for the holidays.
But listen, the podcast, we laugh a lot. We talk about all kinds of shit. But really, if you need to reach out, our email address is myloandbenthepod@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'll put it right here on the bottom.
We have somebody to answer those. Make sure that the emails are coming. That somebody's Bruce, of course. But listen, if you email us what you want us to talk about, if you want advice, listen, my initials are only MD. I'm not a licensed doctor or therapist. But listen, I've got life experience. I'm old as fuck. So I might be able to shed a little light on something or point you in the right direction for a little help.
Fuck. And if you need a little young experience, you can always call me,
If you want twerking lessons.
You want to know how to fit into a Princess Peach costume? Let me know, girl. I got all the tricks and tips. But I'm Ben. If you need a house, we're doing sponsorships now. What are we doing?
Doing all of it.
Because if you need a house, hit me up. I can help you find a house, friend. If you need a loan for the house.
If you need a loan, then listen, Mylo Draven. I'm here at Inclusive Lending LLC on Instagram.
Yes.
Ben is at Ben Sanchez, 2 N's, 2 Z's.
Yes.
And we'd like to thank our sponsor, Trinity Home Advisors.
Trinity Home Advisors. Protect your home.
Protect your home. Don't have a home without protection.
Yeah.
It's like sex.
There we go.
Protection.
You think Joe would like that?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.